Politico.com calls it one of the most in-demand pieces of technology in politics. Candidates like California's Barbara Boxer and Meg Whitman use it to help run their campaigns. But this small business says politics pales in comparison to the $300 billion market they're getting into now. Hello, I'm Chris Cashman, and welcome to News on Main, the place to get connected with the latest small business news. The upcoming midterm elections are making headlines everywhere you look. And a 12-employee shop out of Silicon Valley is right in the middle of the action. Fundly develops software that enables candidates to solicit donations and manage campaigns via social media such as Facebook. In Smart Business, Fundly's CEO explains how it works.
In the past, it's been the domain of professional fundraisers to reach out to high net worth individuals and ask for large sums of money. The last two political cycles, we've seen a huge uptick in the number of donors giving as much as they can, $5, $10, $25, $50. Fundly is a social fundraising platform, and it allows political candidates to run their entire fundraising operation from start to finish, including all their web-based fundraising, and allows them to get supporters to reach out to other supporters who reach out to other supporters and create a social network of giving around a political campaign. When a friend asks a friend, I get a 10 times higher response rate and a 52% higher gift.
1 year after its launch, Fundly moved operations from Boston to Silicon Valley, primarily to acquire talent.
We needed to go where the social engineers live. Viral and social engineering is an art, and it is purveyed by a select group of a few people who've been at places like Facebook and LinkedIn and Twitter and YouTube, figured out how to get things viral and social.
David says Fundly has been used in more than 50% of the senatorial and 33% of the gubernatorial races this political season. Now the company is moving into a much larger arena.
Political candidates on average in the U.S. raise $3 billion a year. Educational institutions raise $30 billion a year. And nonprofit in general raises $300 billion a year. So why we are moving beyond politics is A, because we've been asked by universities and nonprofits and schools to move into their spaces. B, that market is 100 times bigger than politics.
David says Fundly has already secured 40 customers in the new markets and is growing every day. Big hiring news coming out of Bank of America. The company announced plans to hire 1,000 new bankers who will focus on acquiring small business clients with revenues ranging from $250,000 to $3 million.
We absolutely expect for the economic health to improve and that small business owners will continue to be a vital part of the economy.
Looks like the credit crunch is smoothing out a bit. For the first time since October 2008, the Federal Reserve says banks increased credit for the third consecutive month this past September. And good news from the SBA. Its growth capital program provided a record $1.5 billion this fiscal year. It's the highest single-year volume in the 50-year history of the SBA Small Business Investment Company Debenture Program. SBICs make equity and mezzanine capital investments in small business. November 2nd is fast approaching. Will midterm elections mean big change for small biz? Read about the potential impacts at businessonmain.msn.com. And that's your News on Main, the place to get connected in small business. Thanks for watching.